What's up, kids? Scott back with another video. So I literally just made one, but I've been inspired to bring out another one. So in this video, I want to speak about cheekiness or naughtiness and being cheeky. And that along the road of the human journey, you will likely realize that you've picked up certain fearful patterns, certain traits, certain patterns, certain conditionings. And these form a sense of shame, like a big shame ball in your stomach, where you're afraid to be your full self because you were taught at school, right? Like I was just listening to my friend's video, it's very good speaking about this. You were taught at school, sit down, shut up, behave. Maybe your parents did the same. They might have done their best. I believe everyone's doing their best, but they may have done the same. And many people then grow up hiding, being like a little turtle. Again, I love turtles, but being a little turtle. Never really being full breath, never really expressing from the heart, from the gut, from the stomach. And we feel shame as human beings until you become aware of the shame and of the fear holding patterns. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there that listen to people like maybe Tony Robbins or David Goggins, and face your fears, push through your fears, blah blah blah. And that is all great, and that is definitely needed at times for many people. However, there's another trick, another way, a softer way if you will, to deal with these feelings of shame or guilt. And that is, it's going to sound strange, but that is allow yourself to feel cheeky, allow yourself to be naughty, be the inner child that knows what you're doing feels bad or naughty because of your interpretation, because of your upbringing, but you do it anyway, right? It could be anything. Let me give you an example. I commandeered recently a toilet roll from my building. I live in like a communal hotelish kind of thing, a co-living workspace. And for me, obviously I have my own studio that, toilet roll is not that big of a deal. We have public toilets on multiple floors, so why not just go and take one? If I'm paying a premium rent anyway, it's not a big deal, right? And you're probably all laughing at me right now. But when I do that kind of stuff, I feel kind of naughty. I mean, I probably should just ask, hey man, can I borrow this loo roll? And by borrow, I mean steal and never ever return it. But instead, in my ludicrous nature, I take it, I put it in my bag or something, and then I run off. And I feel naughty doing it, but I do it anyway. And there's other things, maybe, I don't know, you have a drink midweek, or maybe you just don't want, I'm gonna go hardcore now. I'm gonna go hardcore. A lot of people are gonna, let's say, be happy with me saying this, but let's say you want to take a day off work. Ooh, a day off work. Let's say you've been working hard, many, many years, hard. You're a trooper, you're an ant, you're a grinder. And then you wake up one morning and you feel like not working. You feel like, I deserve a day off. Now you could do the David Goggins, Tony Robbins, call up your boss. Hey man, I put in the hours. I'm facing my fear of your authority over me. And I'm going to just say, today I'm choosing myself. And I'm not coming in. That's a viable option. You can do that. Storm straight in, set your truth down. This is me, I'm worthy of a day off, blah, blah, blah. However, there's other methods to do it. Maybe cuter, softer, funner methods. And it's complementary to that. And that is instead going, oh, I feel terribly naughty and cheeky for doing this. But I like it. I like feeling cheeky. I like feeling naughty. Like the naughty kid, the cheeky child. And maybe I'm gonna email them, call them. Oh, I feel sick today. Oh, I don't feel good. Which, by the way, everyone does, so relax. Your boss probably does it as well. Ask him about it. But I'm not taking it too seriously and allowing the cheek within yourself to shine, right? the cheek within you to shine. Allow yourself to be a bit naughty. Why? Because it's fun. And it's like a backhanded, sly way of transforming your negative beliefs, because eventually you'll realize that the naughtiness you have has been played out, and you'll just move on. You'll no longer feel cheeky or naughty. You'll just be like, I deserve this loo roll, or I'm going to take a day off, and it'll be much more simpler and softer. But I implore you, allow yourself to feel cheeky, allow yourself to be naughty. It's not about proving that you're this giant being that has no fear and has no fear of authority outside of itself. It's not about proving so much. It's about introducing yourself to new vibration, interacting in such a way that benefits you, that empowers you. And a part of that is being like, oh, I feel a bit scared, I feel a bit naughty and cheeky, but this feels good, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna compliment this girl about her sexy fucking dress, and I feel a bit rude and cheeky, but I'm gonna do it because it feels good. And you will always get positive feedback in the mirror because you feel good, right? Even if you get quote unquote told off, you'll be like, ooh, this is fun. Like a little kid that scampers off. Like, have you ever seen that as like a little girl with her mom in like a TikTok video, and basically what she does is she has the phone and it's recording on her face. You've probably seen it. If not, check it out. She's got it on her phone, her mum's phone in front of her, and you hear her mum, hey, blah, blah, blah. Have you got my phone? She's like, no. And her mum senses she's lying. She's like, you got my phone? She's like, like runs off. That's what I'm talking about. Allow that innocence within you to shine. You're allowed to be cheeky, you're allowed to be naughty, and you're allowed to be charming and adorable. And it usually just ends up people kind of loving you, forgiving you, finding you ludicrous and hilarious, and that always leads to good times. So just want to put it out there. You don't need to prove that you're this beast unless you want to. No one has alternative methods to softly transform your belief systems and have more of a fun, let's say, softer understanding of things. Because you're still going to transform. You're still going to grow in authority. But why not do it in a more light-hearted, fun way, if that's available? But you may not be into that. You may be into the more hardcore, what Scott's talking about. That's cool. All I'm doing is offering a different model. So there you go, guys. Embrace your cheekiness. Allow your naughtiness to shine. And it will transcend fear in unusual and light-hearted manner. So, again, love you guys. Stay cheeky, stay naughty. I'll see you later.